Hello everyone and welcome back to U2 News. We've got some exciting updates from the U2 universe this week. Clayton opens up about the band's 50th anniversary plans and new music. Plus, we've got details on Bono's upcoming documentary. Let's dive in. Clayton sat down with Oliver Callan on RTÉ Radio 1 today, where he primarily discussed his gardening hobbies, his upbringing, and his upcoming appearance at the Fashion Farming Festival in Kinsale later this month. But of course, Callan couldn't resist asking about U2's future plans, particularly regarding the band's upcoming 50th anniversary in 2026. We know it's there. We know it's coming along. We are not particularly going to celebrate it, though. But these things are very hard to predict. Whilst we might not be able to align an album or a tour to celebrate that moment, I'm sure we'll be opening a bottle of champagne on the day. Adam's response echoes comments he made back in January on the Is Breakfast Included podcast, where he mentioned the band would be working on new music through the summer and would decide on a release date in early next year. When pressed about Edge's online teases regarding a new album, Adam confirmed that new music is indeed in the works. He's been teasing me as well. The only thing I can say is it's a work in progress. We do not have a deadline as such, but I would hope by the end of the year we'd have some information to share, and perhaps we could suggest something for next year. And what about those rumors of Sci-Fi Irish folk music with Brian Eno that Edge has been hinting at? Adam's response: that sounds about right. I think we're heading off in that direction. Perhaps most exciting for longtime fans, Adam shared that Larry Mullen Jr. is making great progress in his recovery. He's absolutely back behind his kit. He's got his sticks out. He's great. He's great. Better than ever. Adam explained that Larry chose not to perform at the Sphere shows because he wanted to return at full strength, and the band fully supported his decision, telling him, "Get right, get fixed. We'll keep your seat warm for you." In other exciting news, Apple TV Plus has released the trailer for Bono Stories of Surrender, premiering May 30th. The documentary is described as a vivid reimagining of Bono's one-man show performed at New York's Beacon Theater in April 2023, which was based on his memoir, Surrender, 40 Songs, One Story. The film promises never-before-seen footage from those performances, along with renditions of U2 classics like City of Blinding Lights and Where the Streets Have No Name. In the trailer, Bono describes the documentary as the tall tales of a short rock star and shares personal stories about meeting his wife, Ali, the same week he joined U2, as well as his complicated relationship with his father after his mother's death. My father's response to this tragedy was to never speak of her again. I craved my father's attention, so I sang louder and louder. The documentary, directed by Andrew Dominic, will be available in standard streaming format and as an immersive version for Apple Vision Pro. It will be the first feature-length film in Apple Immersive Video, a VR format that places viewers on stage with Bono in 180-degree video. That's all for this week's U2 News Update. What do you think about U2's 50th anniversary plans? Are you excited for their new Sci-Fi Irish folk music direction? And will you be watching Bono's documentary when it premieres on May 30th? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on all things U2. Until next time.
I'm stuck with it.
You don't need it now.
I'm going to have a very strong drink. You don't have to laugh, actually.